we could play some baseball since nobody else is on, and it's kind of no fun without them, the team. What I'm gonna do though, real quick, I think I have to completely exit out of here. I don't even really care. No, that's what I want. Wonder if that's the one that... And let's do this. I'm rooting for the Nationals, if you guys can't tell, but naturally, I am all Rockies here, if you can't tell in the background too. But I am shooting for the Nationals to win this World Series. Alright, let's do it. Come on. We gotta win, because last game we played with you guys, we lost in the 9th inning. Oh man, not Kerry Wood. Oh man, he's got a pretty good team, especially against right-handers. My team's pretty much great against left-handers.
On a dry summer. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll get...
Oh boy. Alright, I guess. Since we didn't throw a pitch, that's fine. Whatever. Oh. We didn't throw a pitch. We won't. I won't care. But let's jump back right into it. I would understand if we're like an inning in and all that. No, dude, let's just play type thing. But since we didn't even throw a pitch yet. Oh, what?
You want to drag on your phone, please.
Like,
Drag on your phone, Dad. Let's drag on your phone, Dad.
the Atlanta Snakes.
Dad, I know.
Man.
No, I
This is
know.
great.
Tina.
Oh boy.
I know.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown.
Still have a positive winning record.
Candyman Rice, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Candyman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One away.
All we gotta do is just keep our pitches keep them guessing on pitches. That's all we gotta do.
So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Now here it comes. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and a good throw just beats him. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. We're just underway here in Denver. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to right center. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Tony.
Lifted down the line in left.
That's fair. Oh,
and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Just under it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Darn, just late.
Another full count pitch home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 11. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
So.
Bases are empty, one man
I guess
out.
we'll try this real quick and see.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Back up the middle.
There we go.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got
There
himself
we
a
go. There we
one-out
go.
hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit out towards second, and a glove flip for 1 to Gehrig, and the
Man, I really can't hit with Chapman. Glad.
now batting Ted Williams. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Chapman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the
You guys
inning.
think I should get rid of him? Oh, I can't get rid of him, but
Stepping up now,
maybe
Bernie
bring
Banks. He'll get to take his first
different
cuts
third
here.
baseman in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Or bring Bryant in, put somebody in the outfield.
Into the windup. Here comes the
I just
0-1.
can't hit with him, and I've been hitting a lot
Another
better
one
with
fouled
Bryant
off,
than
and he's
I have
quickly
been
behind
him.
0-2.
We'll see what the Rockies have for a. Hopefully it's not
Fouled
Nolan,
straight
but
back, and that got up here
I'm
to the
hoping
first
it's
box.
Trevor, and then I can
The
put
windup
Trevor
and the
at
0-2
short.
pitch. Had to sit back on the
Wow,
changeup,
look at
and he
that,
did a
dude.
good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
He was actually on time. That's fine.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And it's 1-1. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... At the plate, Bryce Harper set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2.
I was hitting so much better with it.
Is taken for ball 2. Oh, breakout.
Oh, Bryce Harper, baby.
One is long gone.
Ah, put it on the board. Yes.
Digging in now.
Let's go.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take.
I don't know what
there.
I did differently. Oh,
That one's
I think
going
I was
to
on
find
that
the
one.
seats. Strike one.
Yeah, I was on that one. Very late though.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now
There
it
we
seems
go.
like he's a
Glade
little bit
bar.
more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Standing in.
Let's go, Big Chris. Okay, beat burger.
Bryant.
The left fielder, Fred.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's
Go,
in the
baby.
dirt.
Go, baby. Got it, baby. No
Forget
double
about the
play
double
now.
Play now as he'll move up to second
No
here on
outs.
the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't.
Go.
And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there.
I don't know what the hell just happened. All I wanted was him to go to third, and that was it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max
No, it
Muncy.
had to all
Try to
fuck
make
it.
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2.
You gonna run to third?
Pull into second with a 2-out double.
Crap.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 the count.
That could have been 2 runs.
1-1. Here it is. The grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Frozen
Hey, good
for
pitch,
strike
man.
3, and that
Good pitch.
leading off the inning. Tony Gwynn
Should have had 2
to get
runs,
something
but
going here and even this game up.
sometimes I swear this game just don't like me. So all it did was mess up. I didn't even want Chris Bryant going
This
to
at-bat is
second.
quickly
All I
moving
wanted
from
was
bad to
him
worse.
to
It's
go to
0-2
third.
now.
That's it.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Candyman Rice. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
I remember him almost going deep. If I remember right, didn't he just fly out to Chris?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Mechanical, pretty much.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got to hurry. Torres at the back.
There we go, baby.
Into the box now, Cole Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Cole.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box, now Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony Gwynn.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Williams moving forward.
There we go.
He can't get to it. This one's down. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bumgarner removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Relay to first in time.
And I know I was right on that ball. Yeah, I was right on the plate
now. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So striding in, Ted Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. And this one gets away.
You gotta stop that, JT. Some easy dig, buddy.
In scoring position. Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count.
Enough.
Griffey
Go.
Jr. on third. Piazza is at second with nobody out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Gwynn has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to
No
third
slap
on
tag?
the
You're just
fly ball
gonna
as he's
catch
in
it?
there now with 2 away.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Men on third with 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it.
To get that.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I really just suck with this Matt Chapman.
Ready with the 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Just hung in there on that one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
How's that counter?
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. He'll try again, 1-2. He'll try it again from first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running, gets him back to the bag following the line drive. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Griffey waits on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. On, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
Goodness,
if I were
man,
pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter, so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up.
Oh, my goodness.
Over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And another foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in.
Dad, talk to me. I told you to do this.
To try it again.
Number 19.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the belt, the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And it's fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Oi, baby girl.
And at second, Bovachette will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Lifted into center field. Gwynn is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Handyman Rice. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Realmuto.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Paul Hamels flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
To his right, thanks. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. There's a drive.
There we go, baby. Tony Gwynn hit his first home run. Oh my God! There we go. Woo! Tony Gwynn, baby.
Bases are empty here with 2
I love it.
His
first home run on the team.
And that's high for a
Dang,
ball.
man, that took forever. Phils, holy crap.
2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit hard up the middle.
Oh my goodness,
And
man.
he is out on the tag.
I cannot hit with him.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a Diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
That is so.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh my goodness
And this
gracious.
is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases.
That's
Throw to
crazy,
second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Like no dive animation.
Ready with the
at
first
all.
pitch. Here it comes.
That's all I want.
Line
Is
drive
dive
to center
animation.
field. Gwynn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
So I knew I wasn't going to be able to catch
Now
it.
to the
standing
plate,
up.
Ernie
That's
Banks.
nice.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Popped him up. Torres is there. He's got it, and there are 2
That's
down
good.
now.
What happened?
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Well, maybe you shouldn't play with it,
Piazza
right?
stands at second with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Piazza is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Surprise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Golly, man.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, that's
man,
just
what
about
are
in
you
the
swinging
catcher's
at?
glove there. It's 0-2.
I can hit with Glaber. That's the thing. Like, I'm really good with hitting with him. Don't understand why I'm swinging it. Crap.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Excuse me.
The 1-1 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for. That moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the 3rd strike, and now the inning will continue. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Mitch Garver is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. Steven Strasburg answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this will kick off the base of the wall. 1 run scored. 2 runs have scored. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Base is clearing though, baby. Good job. Good job. Let's go.
Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Plus we're on the bench. And then maybe move Chris to 3rd and move somebody else out.
Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Too low, 1-0. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Good pitching.
Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
The center fielder, Tony.
Pitches.
Dang it, I was under it.
Rendon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up 2 at least.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
If it stays fair, it's go. Oh,
this will wind up being a foul ball.
I was on.
One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short.
I know I was on that. Maybe I was just
get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. Two gone.
Heightened by PSI.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning.
No. See. I love you. Watch him maybe in the run.
Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Ted Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Really wish more of you guys would come around and watch.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, Torres. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field.
Oh, did Glaber get it? Glaber got it! Woo! That our boy Glaber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bryant, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses ball 1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Man, I'm glad I went over the zone hitting, man.
Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else, but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. This one's down to 3rd.
That's in the gap.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Come on, JT.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Man, you have great freaking vision, too.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Muncy is off at first with 2 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the
Yeah.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ernie Banks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lou Gehrig, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn waits on it. One away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Clear hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
This ninth inning?
Ready for an...
Oh, it is. So all we gotta do is hold them right here. And should be game, babe. And we're going to go home happy.
No chance. Harmon Killebrew will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Gwynn has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
I also feel like that Mitch Garver 3-run double was pretty amazing too, so.
My waiting butt caught that.
And I used to do so well with him. I don't know what's going on. I think that'll be our lineup for this next game. So why not? Shohei's got a freaking arm out there, and then everybody's on my outfield's got an arm, so. Then I guess they got a Kendall Marte coming Friday. I'll have a few new good cards. Kendall Marte is the only one I've seen so far for the new set 3 finest.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight it's Dimond Dynasty Baseball between the Warriors and the Demons. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Warriors, the right fielder.
Well, you guys seen his team, so I guess
first pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Harper at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was an exact.
So a runner reported second here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. 1-0 the count. Called strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double.
This is going to be one hell of a game, man. I can already tell you that.
Play situation.
Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protected.
Oh
right
my
there.
God,
he almost
man!
Got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Colorado, the center fielder.
No.
Behind that fastball,
My
it's
goodness.
a swinging strike. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
He hasn't even thrown the ball in the
2-2.
strike zone.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third, the left fielder, right.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now.
Where is that late?
Bases are empty here with two men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Oh, put it on the board. Chris Bryant, baby.
And watches it fly.
Yeah. Let's go, Chris Bryant.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Thanks. Scoops it up.
Oh,
Throw on to the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Not going to let him jump away too easy, even though I'm swinging it.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nothing good.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he misses there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Don't throw it in Joe.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Nice try, Ramon.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan.
The fastball here as he'll take a
Throw
look
the
at
ball
ball one.
where I
1-0.
am putting the damn thing.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the
first delivery to him on the way.
Baseman, Gleyber.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Keeps going high, so I'm expecting him to be high.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The right field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Realmuto is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Popped up. Thomas has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Frank Thomas.
Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 2-2 to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. And And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Ball 1.
Kershaw.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony Gwynn.
Hit on the ground to short. Banks is there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Joseph just gave in to him, but at least it is a...
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He reached on a single in his first try. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Donaldson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Dude, get your slider
nibbled
there.
the corner
Slide,
there,
man.
but missed. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Oh, break out the tape measure. That
I can't even tell where my pitches are going to be going.
Ready once again.
Because that was nowhere near where I even wanted that ball.
It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's
Get off
one that
that
misses
fucking
high.
Walmart
It's
Wi-Fi.
1-1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to... Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter.
First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
He hits so good
And
with
another
Chris.
base hit. He's
Crazy.
2 for 2. Standing in, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Fouled away. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Banks onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off the offensive and just focus on being productive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. The next 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter.
So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To Thomas, they get them both. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Glenn ranging back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Duke Snider. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Retake the lead.
First offering on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oh, really? That's how you feel?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how you feel.
No, not right now. It's almost time for bed. It is time for bed.
High in the air out to center field. Snyder on the move.
It's time for bed,
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
It's time to go lay down, get a movie.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Thanks. Right there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the lead will sprint to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing left.
Oh, and here's a drive.
Oh, come on, Brian.
Out to straightaway center.
Brian, baby, put us on the lead. Let's go, big guy. 2 home runs, 1 game. Let's go.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls
it's time
and
for
a strike.
bed, babe.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as...
Swing and another one deep out to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Trinan has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
A little low. It's 2-2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hats. Some guys were missing.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ohtani going back.
Nice try,
Holy Toledo! Digging in and looking for more. Tony Gwynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball. He's got...
And the throw is in time to get him to...
Darn it. If I was actually paying attention, this wouldn't be a tie ball game.
Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Get out of here! Atta boy, Torres! Keep throwing it high, man. I'm all right with it.
Lays off 1-0.
You want to keep throwing it high? That's fine by me.
Nobody out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit hard to short.
I think I was just under it.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the 1st out.
No, I was on it, actually.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
I don't know whether just a power swing with him or what.
Now the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line towards center field. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Blake Trinan's pitching too good to take out.
So here now's the pitcher, Blake Trinan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Oh, Blake!
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number
Looking
11.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
One and two to Frank Thomas.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The center fielder.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 5.
Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound.
My God,
man.
man.
As it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball 1.
Come on, man. Put it where we freaking need it. Let's go.
He can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Bench ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Jim Edmonds will grab a bad hit for the pitcher.
Can you please get us out of this inning or no?
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. There's a well-hit ball out to right center.
Oh my God, where is that even in the zone,
and
man?
Now it'll rattle up against the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Mark Melanson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and he puts it away to stop.
He couldn't even get us out of that inning. It's freaking ridiculous, man.
Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and starts the home seventh. And now a pitch on the way. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Harper.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter,
Nice.
and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Third baseman.
From the stretch.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bryant stands at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Digging in, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Runner breaks for third. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. To second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he can't field it cleanly. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder moves over, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ted.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game is on. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left. So it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is pulled into right, and he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Mitch Garver will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Hell yeah.
Number 5. Well, pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now batting, number 5.
Trevor Huffman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that will go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there, 3-1. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now with the plate, Bichette struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Banks. Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Joe Morgan. Now
2 balls and no strikes.
Number 18.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Huffman.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor.
Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it. And now Bryce Harper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The win here would go to Wade Davis if things stay as they are. And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
Dang it.
Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
So dumb.
Stepping in, Max Muncy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
That was dumb.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Well, guys, sorry I couldn't get that final win for you. It really sucks. I feel like Chris Bryant should have been saved, but then it would have been a totally different ball game, because then all I'd have to do is get a freaking fly ball with Max, and which I could have, but after he was out, it was kind of just game over anyway. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a damn good night.